Right now I have TJ Greene with us. TJ has been on the show before. He's an Elvis Tribute Artist. An Elvis Tribute Artist is one that...
An Elvis Tribute Artist is one that gets up on stage, wherever they happen to be, and sings the music of Elvis Presley just with passion and respect, and has fun, and does it primarily for not only Elvis, who without him none of this would be possible, and the Elvis fans, because there's such a devotion and respect. So we want to pay tribute to him instead of disrespect a legendary career.
Yeah, and I think that it's been treated that way by everyone. I mean, everyone I've talked to that has been involved in the history of his music.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, you just came back from Reflections of the King. Now,
yes,
tell us about what that is.
Reflections of the King is a 2-day competition held in Westfield, New York, and it takes place on a Friday and a Saturday. And there's different variations to it. Sometimes they do like a Halloween party. Last year we did like a Christmas in October type of thing, which was very fun, and it looked so festive. It was so much fun. And this year we did something called What If, which is we all did one song that Elvis did not sing. But
I think he sang 800 songs. What didn't he sing?
I know exactly. But some of these newer, modern era songs that may have had the sound that he would have done should he have survived.
Yeah.
And I was fortunate enough this year. I did the song "Some Gave All" by Billy Ray Cyrus, because to me it kind of had the vocal similarities to the song 20 Days and 20 Nights, mm-hmm. which was from That's the Way It Is. And it was such an honor singing that too, because we had some veterans in the audience.
Nice.
So it just kind of had that synchronicity to it.
Is the Reflections of the King open to the public if they want to go next year, which is in October?
It is. It's absolutely open to the public. There's a whole bunch of different various events that happen also during the course of the 2 days. There's sightseeing. There's a Legends show type of thing, with like Roy Orbison tribute, Patsy Cline, Buddy Holly. This year we had my little friend Benjamin Dalsky, who actually won the Collingwood Elvis Festival, and he was the youth champion, and he did Elvis for that, and he wore his owl jumpsuit. It was so awesome. He was so phenomenal. And this year, this recent year, the one that I went to, we actually had a couple get married at the event, and it was such a wonderful setting. It was out on the gazebo, and the lake was in the background.
Sweet that is, yeah.
And some of the photos can be seen on the Reflections Facebook page as well as their website.
We did post that up there.
Absolutely. And this next coming year, 2016, is going to be special for me and as well as my wife, because part of it is we are doing our vow renewal ceremony at the competition. Because they've given so much to me in my tribute, career and my journey, and it was nice to kind of share that with the people who were so
when you see that
encouraging
renewal,
to me.
Yeah, and she's in the audience. Hi, Heidi. Nice to see you. And you're going to perform right now. So what are you going to perform?
Absolutely. Today I'm going to be performing Memories from the '68 Comeback Special.
Okay, good. And you have your mic there.
Absolutely.
I'll let you do it. You're going to stand up. That's okay. Go ahead.
Memories pressed between the pages of my mind. Memories sweetened through the ages just like wine. Quiet thoughts come floating down and settle softly to the ground. like golden autumn leaves around my feet. I touch them and they burst apart with sweet memories. Sweet memories of holding hands and red bouquets and twilights trimmed in purple haze and laughing eyes in simple ways and quiet nights and gentle days with you. Memories pressed between the pages of my mind. Memories sweeten through the ages just like wine. Memories, memories of holding hands and red bouquets and twilights trimmed in purple haze and laughing eyes in simple ways and quiet nights and gentle days with you. Memories pressed between the pages of my mind. Memories sweeten through the ages just like wine. Memories, memories, sweet memories. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Didn't get you mic'd up again. It just popped up when you stood up. Yeah.
It did.
Yep, that's okay. So how long have you been doing this, TJ?
This is going to be my 4th year, and it's been such an incredible journey. I got my start by doing a lot of work with the organization Stop the Violence, which was, of course, founded by Karen Kled. I met up with her at a dinner with some friends, another tribute artist, and myself. And I got this message on Facebook, and I was told that Karen wanted, me to request her. And then the next thing I know, she invited me to do my very first show that happened at Beamer's Adirondack Pub in Glens Falls, New York. And then I started doing various shows here in Schenectady, actually, at the Moose Lodge, with folks like, Drew Polson and Todd Malinowski. And then, of course, now I'm doing a lot more shows and still working with Karen. And, it's just been, a blessing. And if not for, her having faith in me, and then also, with Bobby and Roy Arnold, with the Reflections, and of course Lake George.
I was just going to say, because you appeared up at the Elvis Festival up in Lake George.
Yes, Lake George. Lake George is
I love that.
such
5 days festival.
It's an immersive experience. It really is, and it's such a different thing being a tribute, because I've gone as a fan. My wife and I have gone as fans of the tributes, and so the last couple of years now performing at the festival as a tribute. It's an electrifying feeling.
And it's an incredible, if you haven't been there, the Elvis Festival at Lake George is roughly around 5 days.
5 days?
It goes on and on and on and on and on for everything, from gospel music to weddings and you name it.
I actually participated in the gospel competition this year, and just the admiration and respect for a lot of these beautiful songs that Elvis sang, gospel. I sang Peace in the Valley, and just to see the audience just kind of smile and have that memory, like, okay, yes, Elvis isn't with us, but wow, this is pretty cool. And to have people, remember, their memories of what Elvis was like, or the new people that have come up to me and say,
first time.
I never used to listen to Elvis, but now I find
Yeah.
myself doing
Well,
it.
it just goes on and on. And one of the things, this is a sanctioned competition, and they bring in people from Japan and England, and they come from all over the world to perform and to compete to go on to the big Elvis festival. They actually went into one of the South American countries and did
Brazil,
yeah,
yep.
Brazil, who they have a big Elvis base there, so that's cool.
It's so wonderful to meet, the international Elvises, and I met several of them this year alone, and they were so friendly, and a lot of them very talented.
You guys are all big family.
It really is. It's a brotherhood.
Yeah.
I've said it several times to people, but it's true. Everybody does something for each other. We're all there for the various events. Several of the Elvises are actually standing up with me at the renewal, and just with the reflections competition this year. I mean, with raising the money that we did, we actually. The money, as I said the last time I was here, goes straight to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. And
They do a wonderful job. They don't charge anyone there, any
no,
patients at all.
and yeah, having a chance to see the children, what they were going through, and this year I can say with great pride that we raised $2,500 for St. Jude's, and
We applaud you for that.
to be a part of something like that. There's no greater feeling in the world, and to have it be, Elvis and to have people want us there and to continue doing this year after year, that's what makes it for
Well, we
a lot
want
of
you
us.
to keep doing it for years and years after this too. You can even go to be the old Elvis in 50, 100 years or whatever.
I'll do it as long as I can, just having fun and, of course, primarily paying tribute to Elvis and,
Absolutely. And he was a good man. He was really a nice person. So, but thank you for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me back.